Week 4 is over in the N.E.F.L, and that means one thing: we're halfway through the group stages already. It's flying by. We'll be going through some of the results from over the weekend and also having a look at some of the footage captured as well. I got to 3 games and captured 17 goals. Some crackers as well. The cup draw was made this week. We'll have a run through, see who got who, some interesting ties in that. And also have a look at who's playing who in the upcoming fixtures this week. Before we get to all that, let's have a quick look at the women's results from last Monday night's games. Park Villa recorded a big 6-0 win over Kingscourt Harps, while Trim Celtic made it 3 wins in the trot, beating Screen Tower 3-1. In Group B, Albion Rovers had a great away win against Slane Wanderers 2-0 down, while Balogan followed up from last week at the away win with another 1-0 win against Key Celtic. Elsewhere, Balbriggan had a massive 12-0 win against Drogheda Town. Quick look at the table sees Trim top Group A with 9 points, with Park Villa close behind on 7. Park Celtic aren't out of it either. If they win their game in hand, they'll be up level with Park Villa on 7 points, breathing down Trim's neck. In Group B, Albion Balogan are joint top with 9 points each, but Balbriggan aren't too far away either. They're on 6 points. All still to play for. There were 7 games played on Friday night, with RD, Celtic and Bailieborough claiming their first wins of the season. So let's have a little look at them results now. As I just said, RD Celtic recorded their first win of the season with a 2-1 home win against Torre United. Albion continued their good start with a good 2-1 away win to Glenmuir. Bailieborough also recorded their first win of the season with a big 7-1 home win against Newtown, while Rock Celtic beat Kingscourt 5-2. Navan Town Cosmos came out 2-1 winners against BJD Celtic, 2-1 there in the night. While Albion Rovers seconds came from a goal behind to draw 1-1 with Rossin at home. Albion veteran Helder popping up with a goal, equalising goal on his 50th birthday and all. Only messing Helder. Great scenes there at Albion. And well done, Helder. Another goal to your name. Now, top of Group B, Carrick Rovers made the trip to Drogheda Town on Friday night. I got to that one with the camera and managed to capture 5 goals. Let's have a look and see how the game went. Carrick made a big spin to Drogheda Town on Friday night. Drogheda Town started the game a little better and had the chance to go ahead in the first couple of minutes. Right through the ball here. Keeper done well to make the save. Town did take the lead shortly after when a bad pass here bobbled over the keeper's foot for an OG. 1-0 Drogheda Town. From then in all fairness, it was all Carrick. They took control of the game, but couldn't find a way past keeper Aaron Donnelly in the Drogheda Town goal. He was saving everything that Carrick threw at him. Drogheda Town did have a couple of half chances to maybe double their lead, but couldn't take advantage of it. Shot over the top here by Conor Parkinson, probably one of the best in them. It was Donnelly again making this great save to keep Carrick out, before Carrick did finally make the breakthrough, and Jared McKeown got on the end of this great corner kick just before half time to make it 1-1. In the second half, Carrick came out and took the lead nearly straight away. Eamon Lynch firing into the back of the net there from close range. Donnelly was doing his best to keep the score down. Another great save from the young keeper. Denied Carrick again. But there was little he could do to stop Carrick adding to their goal tally, after Patrick Larney followed up to make it 3-1 the night, before McKeown will grab his second and Carrick's fourth in the night from another corner kick. The game finished 4-1 the night, and it means Carrick maintained their unbeaten start to the season. Another great win there for Carrick Rovers and keeps their unbeaten start to the season going. They probably could have got into double figures but for young Aaron's saves there in the Drogheda Town goal. Now let's have a quick look at some of the results from Saturdays and some big score lines to tell you about. No such thing as 0-0 on Saturday. Incredible 71 goals scored in 10 games on Saturday, with the big winners of the day being Newtown with a 7-2 win over Slane, Abbey Celtic had a great 5-4 victory away to N.E.F.L. Glenmuir seconds with a big 7-1 win over Virginia. And Carrick seconds made it 2 wins for the club in the weekend with an 8-1 win over Robinstown. Here's some of the goals. And thanks to Shane O'Rourke and Carrick Rovers for sending me in that footage. If you're going to a North East Football League game, I know you're not supposed to, but if you go and you get some good footage, remember you can send it in to me at the email address below. I'll get it and I'll put it in next week's podcast. I'll also post it on our YouTube channel, N.E.F.L TV. And if you can go over there and subscribe, you get notifications next time we post any footage. So that'd be a big help. Now the weather was so good Sunday I managed to get to 2 games. But before we show you footage from that, let's have a look at Sunday's results. A couple of big score lines as well on Sunday, with both Square and Kentstown coming out 5-0 winners in their game, while Delete travelled to Oldcastle and came out 8-2 winners in the day. Trim Celtic beat at Boy 4-1 at home, and that game was covered by me Daily TV and was shared on our page if you want to check it out. While OMP and Park Villa is available to watch on OMP's YouTube channel. I was at Bay on Sunday morning to see Bay and Belogan go head to head in the Dundalk derby. Let's check out the highlights from that one. Bay hosted Belogan in the Dundalk derby on Sunday morning, and from the first minute of the match there were goal scoring chances. Bay would go on to take the lead in 11 minutes when Michael Adiboya, sorry if I butchered that name, got on the end of a great cross into the box to make it 1-0. Both sides had chances to add to the scoreline in the first half. Belogan going close here. This would be the story of the day in the first half. But Bay also going close to this free kick. And just before half time, Bay were appealing for a penalty. The ball finding its way into the box to Gaz Donnelly, and he appeared to be taken down after he gets his first touch to the ball, but the referee waved it away. Donnelly did get himself on the score sheet when he nicked the ball off the fullback, went around the last defender and fired in the roof of the net to make it Bay 2, Belogan 0. Belogan reacted immediately, and but for a great save from Kevin Mullen, should have been level. Belogan's pressure eventually paid off when Tyrell Connor got onto a great cross into the box to make it 2-1. Game on. It was all Belogan now, and he equalised shortly after when Ronan Maguire found some space in the box and slotted the ball past Mullen, despite the keeper getting something on it. Belogan dominated the final quarter of the game, but a combination of poor finishing and good goalkeeping meant they couldn't find that winning goal to give them all 3 points. In what was a very good and hard fought game, you're going to want to watch the extended highlights for this to see all the chances. It finished Bay 2, Belogan 2. Sunday also seen the top of the table clash in Group D between Boyne Harps and Johnstown. Both sides had 3 wins out of 3 going into this game, and on paper it looked like it was going to be a really close game. Both teams did have a couple of half chances to open the scoring before it was done in spectacular style. Roy Cairns with a 40-yard thunderbolt to open the scoring for Boyne Harps. That goal would open the floodgates for Boyne Harps, who would go on to score 3 more in the first half alone. Eric Brown would get Harps a second, getting them the end of a corner kick. And the Johnstown defenders wouldn't be happy with the third either. Scored by another defender in the night. A great run here by Marty Walsh, finding Paddy O'Boyle at the back post, and somehow the first effort stayed out. But the ball was kept alive, and a little dink to the back post by Ryan Connor found O'Boyle still unmarked at the back. Great finish. Matty Walsh will get on the score sheet himself, getting at the end of a great team goal. The build-up included 15 passes before Walsh's diving header to make it 4-0 at half-time. Harps didn't take their foot off the gas in the second half either, and was soon 5-0 up, when the ball eventually found its way to Ryan Connor, who grabbed his first goal of the game. Not long after that, Connor then would grab his second goal of the night. A great finish here at the edge of the box. Boyne half 6, Johnstown 0. Martin Kelly then would get his name on the score sheet with this thunderbolt from 35 yards out. Kelly putting his entry in there for goal of the game. Harps at 8 would come from the penalty spot, when the goalkeeper decided to lash out at a Boyne Harps player while running out with the ball. A little bit of frustration perhaps creeping in. Up stepped Ryan Connor for the penalty. No mistakes. That's Connor's second hat-trick in 2 games. Johnstown did try and score a consolation goal. A great save here by Keith Martin. He also hit the post late on. But the game would finish Boyne Harps 8, Johnstown 0. And remember, you can see all the league tables on our website, N.E.F.L.ie. All the league tables are up there and all up to date. You can also see the results, fixtures, and any new news we have coming up. And also check out our YouTube channel, N.E.F.L TV. All the videos are up there for you to see. And if you subscribe, you get a notification telling you when we upload the next video. The cup draw was made this week for both cups. Let's have a little run through them and see who got who. A few great games to pick from there. You see Glenmuir versus Rock, the Dark Derby. Albion Rovers versus Kentstown Rovers. That should be a great clash. Well, the Navan Derby of Parkville and Johnstown. The big one that stands out to me though is Square United v RD Celtic. There's a massive rivalry between these two clubs, and the games always live up to the expectation. The Reserve Cup also throws up a few big games. Donacarney Celtic versus Square United, OMP versus Atboy, Albion Rovers Towards versus Cord Celtic. There'll be a lot of local rivalry involved in that one. Well, that's almost it for me for this week. The only league game to tell you about takes place in Ballybor on Friday night when Ballybor hosts Redeemer. Remember, if you want to check out the fixtures, go to N.E.F.L.ie. And if you want to check out any of the extended highlights we put up during the week, go to N.E.F.L TV on our YouTube channel. So until next week, I'll see you on the sidelines.